Greetings for the day. This is Niaz Ahmad, Department of Biochemistry, Sacred Heart College, Tirupattur, Tamil Nadu. The topic of the day is transplantation immunology. Regarding the introduction, organ transplant is the moving of one particular organ. It may be not working properly. That time it has to be replaced from the one person body to another person. A damaged or failed organ has to be transplanted from working person. It is given by donor. So organ donors can be, he may be live or dead. So regarding the transplantation human organs, as per the government of 1994, regulate removal, storage and transplantation human organs for therapeutic purposes is highly regulated. It prevents the commercial dealings in organ. Regarding the history of organ transplantation, the first human organ transplant was kidney. Kidney was transplanted in the year 1954. It was very good success. It was carried out by Dr. Joseph Murray. He got Nobel Prize for this transplantation. In the other hand, the heart transplant takes place in the year 1964. It was a failure one. The transplanted person who died within 18 days. Regarding the transplant history, it was myth is there the skin transplant was taken from in the year of 2nd century onwards. There is no experimental proof is there, but in the same time the possibilities are there because that time during that generation there is various wars takes place. The skin graft was successfully in the routine practice at that time. But as per the documentation, it was confirmed in the year 16th century. Tissue transplantation in the year 18th century, the blood transfusion was takes place because blood you called as a tissue. It has the various cells. The first successful organ transplant, kidney was transplanted in the year 1954 between the living donor and the identical twins. The first patient to patient skin graft was, as per the documentation, it was rejected in the 16th century. In 1951, cortisone used as anti-rejection agent. It is a compound that suppresses immune system function. So after that only the immunosuppressive agent plays an important role during the transplantation was understanding. In the year 1970, first powerful and anti-rejection drug cyclosporine was discovered. It plays an important role up to today in the market. There are 4 different types of transplantation is there that we are going to discuss little later. A organ can be transplanted from person after the death also, living person from related patients as well as unrelated patients. Sometimes brain death person, we people used to call as a human cadaver. Human cadaver transplant is very much successful at present. Regarding the types of transplantation, autograft, a person getting transplanted from his own system, the skin graft within the individual you called as a autograft. Isograft is said to be the identical twin. A transplantation takes place between the two identical person you called as isograft. In the other hand, allograft, a human being from non-identical, that you called as allograft. In the last one you called as xenograft between two different species, man to animal or animal to man, that you called as a xenograft. Regarding the xenograft, there are 3 different animals are already experimented. What are the animals? Means chimpanzee, baboon, the pig. The chimpanzee DNA sequences only differ from 2% from human. That's only most of the research, vaccine identification are take care in the monkey. In the other hand, there are only organs are too small for a large adult human, the baboon. In the other hand, the pig, its anatomy is very much similar to the human. What are the various organs can be transplanted or organ donation after the brain death? Eyes. Yes, human have 2 eyes. 2 eyes can be transplanted. 2 kidneys can be transplanted. Liver can be transplanted. Lung, either one lung or the lung can be transplanted. pancreas, small intestine, voice box or larynx, hand, penis, medullary bones, skin and fascia. There are numerous kind of transplantation can be takes place. Bone, numerous bones can be broken down and transplanted. Cartilage, tendons, veins, arteries, nerves, fingers and toes. So 10 fingers and 10 toes can be transplanted. What are the medical requirements for the transplant? People of all ages can be undergo transplant or give the organ as a donor. Any healthy willing person can be donate. Only one exception is that HIV and active cancer patients cannot donate because he himself lacking the immunocompetent. Donor blood group should match with the recipient blood group. It is the primary mandatory thing is that blood group should be matched. The second thing, MHC plays an important role for the organ transplantation. While we are talking about the MHC, skin graft to syngenic recipient, that is identical recipient, mostly MHC similar, so graft tolerated, graft won't be rejected, so transplantation technique won't be failed. In the other hand, skin graft to allogenic recipient, graft rejected rapidly because entirely different MHC is present. Skin graft to minor H antigen, incompatible recipient, graft rejected slowly, but rejection takes place time maybe later. Transplant antigens, we people called as a human leukocyte antigen, a group of highly polymorphic cell surface molecules. It plays the important role and it trigger the graft rejection. While HLA class 1 ABC present in all nucleated cells, class 2 HLA DR DP DQ present in antigen presenting cells only. The class 2 HLA DR are most important on rejection process. The cluster of differentiation CD8 and CD4 cells present in the class 1 and class 2 receptors, which plays the important role for the HLA. The major histocompatibility complex, they are clusters of genes in the short arm of the chromosome and a blood grouping ABO. So these are all the factors plays the important role in the graft rejection as well as acceptance. Regarding graft rejection, as we discussed earlier, there are various factors are responsible for the graft rejection. The important things are HLA and ABO incompatibility. Human leukocyte antigen and blood grouping plays the important role of the graft rejection. The rejection may be three different types. One is hyperacute, acute and chronic. These things takes place due to only one reason. If our cell consider the foreign as a self or it is highly resembles, mean there is no response takes place. Response in the sense immune response. If in the same time strong immune response takes place as a rejection, leads to the discrimination. In the hyperacute rejection, immediate graft destruction due to ABO or HLA antibodies. It can be characterized by the intravenous thrombosis and intestinal hemorrhage takes place. These kind of risk factors are previous failed transplant and blood transfusion. Kidney transplant is vulnerable to hyperacute rejection. Regarding the acute rejection, it will be takes place within 6 months. The due reason is cellular infiltration to the graft. The cells responsible for the acute rejection are cytotoxic cells, B cells, natural killer cells and macrophages. In the other hand, chronic rejection takes place after the 6 months. Most common case of graft get failure. Here the antibodies plays the important role. Non-immunological factors also plays the important role, leads to pathogenesis, characterized by myointimal proliferation of graft arteries leading to ischemia and fibrosis takes place inside the system. This kind of biochemical reaction takes place inside the system. While we are going for the patient selection and the evaluation, the recipient should be organ failure. First you have to know that the person organ is not working properly, his organ got failure. His history and the physical examination has to take care whether he suffered by any kind of disease, HIV, hepatitis, etc. What are the factors determining organ function after transplant? Donor characteristics, we have to take care, his age, his metabolic problems, and procurement of related factors, recipient related factors has to be consideration before going for the transplantation. Immunosuppression plays the important role because of the success rate of organ transplants highly depend on the drug of immunosuppression. So immunosuppressive drug plays the important role because if a person who is going to transplant, for example, a person X take a kidney from person Y, means the X person immune system consider the kidney as a foreign. It considered that a little bit big antigen came outside. Immediately that X person system produce a antibody against the transplanted kidney purchased from some other person in a costly money. It won't consider it has been purchased, it will be considered as a antigen. That's why it produce a antibody. Now the antigen antibody interaction leads to antigen rejection. So that time we have to give the immunosuppressive drug that a patient has been suppressed with immunosuppressive drugs. The drug will control the immune response raised by the human. So for a period of 3 months he has to be undergo immunosuppressive drugs. The drug will be take care about the immune response. That's why mostly people who undergo transplantation, he has to be carried in the ward. It should be aseptic. So these are all the various immunosuppressive drugs: calcineurin inhibitor, cyclosporin, azathioprine. It prevents the lymphocyte proliferation. It has its own side effects because it is not a given against a disease. It is going to suppress the immune response. That's only it gives various side effects. Corticosteroids, widespread anti-inflammatory effect. It leads to hypertension, thrombocytopenia, etc. Antibiotic therapies also sometimes give as a immunosuppressive agent. Monoclonal antibodies and polyclonal antibodies given as immunosuppressor. These kind of antibodies create some side effects, namely cytokine release syndrome, pulmonary edema, leukopenia, thrombocytopenia, etc. What are the exclusion criteria for living donor? A person wish to give his organ as donate, he should be below 18 years, uncontrolled hypertension, diabetic mellitus, proteinuria, abnormal glomerular filtration rate, for age microscopic hematuria, high risk of medically significant illness, HIV positive. These are all the case has to be undertaken. While you are talking about lung transplantation or pulmonary transplantation, it is a surgical procedure in which a patient's deceased lungs are partially or totally replaced by lungs which come from a donor. It may be a single lung or a bilobe. While we are talking about the history of lung transplantation, James Hardy of the University of Missouri performed first human lung transplant in the year 1963. From 1963 to 1978, multiple attempts at lung transplant failed because of rejection and problems with bronchial healing. The first successful lung transplant was achieved in the year 1981 by Dr. Reeds in Stanford University, who had idiopathic pulmonary hypertension. Patient was undergo lung transplantation. What are the qualifying conditions for the lung transplantation? 27% chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases faced by a person, he has to be undergo lung transplantation. 16% idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, 14% cystic fibrosis, 12% idiopathic pulmonary hypertension, 5% alpha 1 antitrypsin deficiency, 2% replacing previously transplanted lungs that have since failed, and other 24 cases including bronchitis. So these are all the reason behind the routine lung transplantation takes place in and around the world. Why? Despite the severity of patient's respiratory condition, certain pre-existing condition may make a person a poor candidate for lung transplantation. If a person who is suffered by chronic illness, he suffered by HIV, recent cancer, or his age, a psychiatric condition also leads to failure in the transplantation. The following requirements are very essential for the lung transplant. He has to be healthy volunteer, size match, age and blood group plays the important role. In the case of end stage lung disease and a chronic medical condition leads to failure in the lung transplant. These are all the following medical tests has to be taken before going for transplantation: blood typing, tissue typing, chest X-ray, pulmonary function test, CT scan, bone mineral density scan, cardiac stress test, ECG, etc. A lobe only can be transplanted, or single lung or double lung, heart along with lung can be transplanted during the lung transplant. While what are the procedure for lung transplant? While the surgical details will depend on the type of transplant, many steps are common to all these procedures. Before operating on the recipient, the transplant surgeon inspect the lungs for signs of damage or disease from the donor. If the lungs are approved, then the recipient is connected an IV line and various monitoring equipments including pulse oximetry. The patient will be given general anesthesia and a machine will breathe for him. Then a history of prior chest surgery may complicate the procedure and require additional time. After the transplantation, the patient is placed in an ICU for monitoring his normally for a period of few days. It depends on to person. The patient is put onto the ventilator to assist breathing. Nutritional needs are generally met by a total parenteral nutrition and by nasogastric tube is sufficient for feeding. Chest tubes are put in so that excess fluid may be removed. Because the patient is confined to bed, urinary catheter may be used. What are the infections after lung transplantation? He may be suffered by fever, chills and sweats, sore throat, productive cough, increased fatigue, swelling pain, headache and shortness of breath may be takes place. It is a routine possibility of the symptoms after the transplantation. A person how to protect yourself from the infection after the lung transplant. Prevention infection is mostly common sense. Protect yourself what we at present following for COVID-19. Similar kind of prevention you have to use because it is also respiratory tract. Avoiding methodology. Wash your hands frequently by using soap or sanitizer or water to remove the bacteria and viruses. When you cough or sneeze, use tissue or a kerchief immediately and wash your hands frequently. Avoid stagnant water because it is too harmful to bacteria. Wear a respiratory mask in crowded place. What about the status in India? In India, around 6,000 people at present research report. It was declared previous to COVID-19. 6,000 people die every day waiting for organ transplant. Every 70 minutes, someone waiting for the transplant. So, while we are come to the conclusion of the today's discussion, in recent years, the science of organ transplantation has got better. unfortunately there are not enough organ donation for everyone who is in need. That is the main drawback. Organ donors are needed to save thousands of lives every year. So transplantation is, if a person wants to give his organ, he has to concern his willingness to the respective government bodies. Then transplantation will be processed after the person get dead. The decision to donate organ is yours. If you decide to become an organ donor, put it in your advanced health directives and make sure your family and health care agent know about your decision. So you can register yourself in the directory. So a person who is failure in organ failure means have the chat with him to save his life and sign into the organ donor register to donate your organ. So these are the things I would like to discuss with you. Thank you for your passion listening.